For today's headlines, Duterte-Guibo tandem in the works. Rodi picks daughter, former aide, 3 others as presidential bet. Putin vows to boost Sputnik V deliveries in the Philippines. Businessman drops libel case against Maria Ressa. 2 killed in SLEX shootout. Didal fans Tokyo chances. Delay Andres sues hobby for concubinage. Dante continues to move northward, now outside Par. Good morning, I am Sandy Locos and you are watching Tribune News on Q. Today is Friday, June 4, and now the news. A different tandem has emerged and rocked the scene after a former legislator claimed that it is already a done deal that Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte will be paired with former Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro. The young Duterte welcomed Teodoro in Davao City on Thursday, along with his wife Monica and a small entourage. Part of the group was former Camarines Representative Rolando Andaya, who claimed that Duterte Teodoro in 2022 was already a done deal, sidestepping the possible Duterte-Duterte tandem being pushed by a big camp within the PDP laban. However, Albay Representative Joey Salceda is convinced that the president's daughter has already made up her mind to run for president. At least 5 political parties are joining forces to support the presidential candidacy of Duterte, he said. President Rodrigo Duterte is considering Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte Carpio and 4 other allies to become his successor after his term ends in June 2022. Duterte has named his eldest daughter, former lawmaker Bongbong Marcos Jr., Manila Mayor Isko Moreno, and Senators Bongo and Manny Pacquiao as among his favored presidentiables, according to spokesperson Secretary Harry Roque. Go, Pacquiao, Marcos and Moreno are known supporters of the president. None of them have so far declared their political plans for 2022. In other news, Russian President Vladimir Putin has promised President Rodrigo Duterte that Moscow would deliver more anti-COVID vaccine doses to the Philippines in the coming months. Putin made the commitment in his conversation with Duterte on Wednesday, the second telesummit of the 2 leaders this year. Duterte thanked Putin for making Russian-made jobs available in the Philippines, as he reiterated the importance of the expeditious delivery of the vaccines. The Philippines has so far received 80,000 Sputnik V doses from Russia, the second government-procured jobs delivered next to China's CoronaVac. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Hatch something big! The all-new Honda City hatchback with 4 seating modes. Utility mode, long mode, tall mode, refresh mode. The all-new City hatchback. Hatch more life!
Viber is the free and secure way to connect with friends and family, anywhere. Send messages and make phone and video calls for free. Download Viber now.
Businessman Wilfredo Keng has dropped his libel case against journalist Maria Ressa, and it was dropped out of goodwill, said Keng's lawyer Ryan Cruz. The businessman, Cruz said, can now redirect his attention and resources to support the ongoing efforts in battling the pandemic. In a media forum, Kang's counsel Cruz said his client's earlier victory over Ressa had vindicated him and that there was no need for a second triumph. Cruz was referring to Ressa's conviction for cyber libel by a Manila Regional Trial Court arising from her publication in Rappler of a libelous article portraying the trader as being involved in illegal activities. Ressa has elevated the case before the Court of Appeals. Lawmen got involved in a shootout with suspected kidnappers at a portion of the South Luzon Expressway in Calambas City, Laguna on Thursday afternoon. Intelligence personnel encountered two armed suspects on a van at Silangan exit around 2:10 p.m. Before this, the lawmen received information that a Chinese national was kidnapped from the Asiana Business Park in Parañaque City and was forced into a white van Toyota Hiace van. They then patrolled parts of southern Manila and spotted the van heading to SLEX. Upon reaching Cabuyao exit, people in the van apparently noticed the tailing lawmen and opened fire, triggering an armed encounter. The two suspects died on the spot. In sports, Marjeline Didal gained a handsome chance of qualifying in the Tokyo Olympics after advancing to the semifinals of the 2021 Street Skateboarding World Championships at the Foro Italico Sports Complex in Rome on Thursday. Didal, an Asian Games gold medalist, boosted her world ranking after finishing 17th out of the 27 qualifiers with 19 points to advance to the semifinals of the prestigious tourney that serves as the last gateway to the Summer Games next month. According to World Skateboard, the top 3 finishers in the tourney will be given tickets to Tokyo together with the best Japanese finisher for being the Olympic host. The federation would also give Olympic slots to the top 16 in the world ranking, giving Didal a good chance of making it since she is already at number 13 with 27,560 points. Now, all Didal has to do is to maintain his standing until the cut-off on June 29. We will be back. Stay with us.
Manong Joe po!
At Ate Maita,
Matapos ang magkasunod na buwang pagbaba, bagyang tumaas ang overall electricity rates ng halos 9 centavos per kilowatt hour ngayong buwan. At paalala lang po, maging energy efficient po tayo.
lalo pag mainit. Dahil mas hirap ang appliances at mas makonsumo. Buti may bright ideas tayo na based sa Meralco Power Lab tests. Engineer Alfred?
Alam nyo ba, ang lumang aircon, mas mataas ang konsumo. Up to 682 pesos ang dagdag kada buwan kumpara sa bago. Mas energy efficient kasi ang technology ng bagong aircons. At kung inverter, pwedeng lampas 1,000 pesos ang savings per month. Piliin din yung may horsepower na sakto sa laki ng kwarto. Kung hindi, halos 1,000 ang extra gastos buwan-buwan.
Sundan ang tips na to. And visit our website para you have the power this summer.
Kapuso actress and YouTuber Jelay Andres has filed a concubinage case against her former partner, ex-battalion member John Gutierrez. Andres filed the lawsuit on Tuesday, the same day of the second hearing of her initial complaint against Gutierrez for violation of RA 9262 or violence against women and children. In April, Andres and Gutierrez took to social media their marital woes after the sexy actress accused the rapper of cheating on her multiple times. The two tied a knot in 2018 and in the same year, Gutierrez was caught cheating with the YouTuber Tony Fowler. Tropical storm Dante continues to move northward and is now outside the Philippine area of responsibility, the State Weather Bureau Pag-asa said on its 5 a.m. forecast. The center of Tropical Storm Dante was estimated at 285 kilometers northwest of Lawag City, Ilocos Norte, or 325 kilometers west of Calayan, Cagayan, outside Par. It has a maximum sustained winds of 65 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 80 kilometers per hour. A gale warning remains in effect over the northern and western seaboards of northern Luzon due to very rough seas. Sea travel is risky for small sea crafts over the waters. The whole Visayas, Occidental Mindoro, Palawan, and Kalayaan group of islands will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers due to localized thunderstorms. Light to moderate winds from the southeast to southwest will prevail over Visayas, Palawan, including Kalayaan group of islands, and Occidental Mindoro with slight to moderate seas. That wraps up the stories this morning. Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition on Press Reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store or Google Play to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Kachibu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarsito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just visit the sticker store and search for Kachibu Community. And before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store and Araneta Center. Again, this is Sandy Locos and you are watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good morning and have a nice day.